Hello everyone, I am Clarissa Aidina Nurimania, and today I would like to retell you the story of Irresistible Forces by Daniel Steele. This novel tells the story of a married couple, Stephen Whitman and Meredith Whitman. They seem to have a perfect life, but little by little, their careers begin to change their relationship. In the end, they have to face and make the decision that is really difficult in their lives. Now, let me begin from the very first beginning. All right, the story is open on a hot summer afternoon in Harlem, New York. Many children are happily playing in the street while their parents are talking with neighbors. Suddenly, several gunshots break the peaceful afternoon. Three criminals run through the neighbor while the police officers chase them. Everyone starts screaming and running for safety. But during that shootout, a policeman officer is killed. One criminal is shot, and suddenly one little girl who is only playing outside is hit by a stray bullet. She is immediately taken to the emergency room in hospital, Menton Hospital. There is also Dr. Stephen Whitman is already waiting there. Stephen is one of the best trauma surgeons in New York. He immediately began surgery with his medical team. They work for hours hoping that they can save the little girls, but unfortunately, after all their efforts, the little girl dies. And yeah, Stephen leaves the operating room feeling exhausted, feeling heartbroken. Even after years of being surgeon, losing a child is something that he never got used to and never even cannot forget it. However, he reminds himself that tomorrow maybe another patient will need him, so he needs to continue his job, doing his job, that he needs to be loved. After that, there is also Stephen's wife, Meredith Whitman. Meredith has a completely different profession. She is one of the top investment banker in Wall Street. She helps successful companies become public by selling their shares to investors. Just like Stephen, Meredith also extremely dedicated to her work. Stephen and Meredith also have been married for 14 years and they still love each other deeply. Whenever they have free time, they enjoy having dinner together, talking about their days and supporting each other's career. From the outside, they seem to be a perfect couple, right? Has have very same dedication to their jobs, but don't judge a book by its cover, right? Yeah, because their marriage is not as perfect as it looks. Both of them are always busy with their works. Stephen often spends 24 hours, even longer, at the hospital because of the emergency surgeries and many things. Meanwhile, Meredith usually leaves home before sunrise and returns late at night after attending meetings and preparing business deals. Sometimes they barely see each other for days. Although they never stop loving each other, they slowly stop spending time together. One weekend, Stephen finally has day off. One day off. He asks Meredith to spend the afternoon with him. They have a lunch together in Central Park, walk through the park, watch children playing, and enjoy the beautiful weather. For a while, everything feels perfect again. Stephen hopes that this moment will remind them why they fell in love with each other for many years before. Unfortunately, the peaceful afternoon ends too quickly because Meredith receives another important phone call from work. Even on her day off, work continues to follow her. Stephen smiles, but inside he begins to realize that Meredith's career is becoming more important than their time together. After that, in that phone call, Meredith receives the biggest project of her career. This is very interesting for her, right? Here, her company chooses her to manage the initial public offering or IPO of a fast growing technology company called Dow Tech, if I'm not. The founder of the company is Callan Doe. Callan is a successful businessman from California who has spent years building his own company from nothing. This IPO is extremely important because it will determine the future of his company. Meredith prepares hundreds of pages of financial reports, legal documents, and even presentations. Her boss trusts her because she is one of the best investment banker in the company. To begin the project, Meredith flies to California. Stephen kisses her goodbye at the airport and wishes her good luck. Neither of them realize that this trip will completely change their lives. When Meredith arrives in California, she checks into her hotel room and suddenly the telephone rings. Meredith thought that it is Stephen calling. She's answered happily with, "Hey, sweetheart," because it may be her husband, right? But the voice is belongs to Callan Down. Both of them laugh awkwardly. Callan apologizes for disturbing her and simply wants to welcome her to California. Although it is only a short conversation, Meredith noticed that Callan sounds friendly, polite, and surprisingly humble for someone who owns $1 million company. In the next morning, Meredith finally meets Callan face to face. He is a very confident, intelligent, and respectful man, unlike many businessmen she has worked with before. Callan listens carefully to Meredith's advice. He never acts as if he knows everything. Meredith is impressed by his personality. Meanwhile, Callan is equally impressed by Meredith. Over the next few weeks, Meredith and Callan work closely together to the roadshow IPO. They prepare presentation, investor meeting, investor and traveling to many cities for the roadshow. Spending long hours together leads them to not talk only about business but also outside of it. Yes, Callan shares his journey of building Down Tech while Meredith talks about her marriage and her career in New York. The important part is in Hawaii. They spend together, they travel there in peaceful atmosphere and they begin to talk deeper. And after spending a lot of time together in Hawaii, they have fallen in love to each other. Meredith knows that she has a husband waiting for her and she went back to her house, feel guilty because she has like a big secret to Stephen. But Stephen is very happy to see her back. She asks about her business trip and believes everything went well. However, he noticed that Meredith has changed. She seems quieter and no longer as cheerful as before. At first, Stephen thinks that she may be tired of weeks of traveling. Meanwhile, Callan also returns to California, but he cannot stop thinking about Meredith. They continue talking in the phone call almost every day. What started as a business trip has now become a serious relationship. Meredith feels trapped because she's still in love with Stephen, but she cannot even forget Callan. As time passes, Stephen begins to suspect something is run wrong. Finally, Meredith decides to tell him the truth. She admits that she has fallen in love with another man. Stephen is shocked and heartbroken. He never imagined that their 14 years marriage would end this way. After many emotional conversations, both of them, Stephen and Meredith, realized that their marriage had been changing for years. They loved each other, but both had become too busy with their careers. They rarely spent quality time together, and little by little, they grow apart. Meredith eventually decided to leave New York and move to California. She and Stephen agreed to divorce because they know they cannot rebuild the trust they have lost. Although the divorce is painful, they still respect each other and want to move forward with their lives. In California, Meredith finally begins a relationship with Callan. At first, she believed that she made a right decision. They no longer have to hide their love and they enjoy spending time together. Meanwhile, Stephen continues working at the hospital. During this difficult period, he meets Anna, a kind and caring and calm woman who helps him heal from the pain of his divorce. Their friendship slowly gives Stephen hopes for a new beginning. Several months later, Meredith begins to question her decision. She realized that life with Callan is not as perfect as she imagined. Just like Stephen, Callan is also deeply devoted to his career. Meredith understands that changing partners does not automatically solve every problem. When Callan talks about building a future together, Meredith surprises him. She tells him that she has changed and needs to find herself before committing to another relationship. She thanks Callan for everything they have been shared, but she decided to leave and start a new chapter in her own life. In the end, Stephen and Meredith did not get back together. Meredith also does not stay with Callan. Each character chooses a different path and learns an important lesson. Yes, that's the end of the story, and thank you so much for your listening. Wassalamualaikum. Bye. Bye.